Back when times were simpler, this was the best armor set that Hypixel Skyblock had to offer. In time, with game updates and progression of the economy, this armor set has understandably been outdated. Today we take a look at the rise, and then the fall of superior armor. So we have to go all the way back to the 2nd of August 2019, and that's when this armor set was added to the game. Understandably, there was a lot to be excited about. The armor set gives buffs to damaging stats such as strength, crit damage and crit chance, while also providing nice defensive stats with 150 health, 150 defense, a bit of speed and also intelligence. Not to mention at the point, this weapon went hand in hand with probably the best weapon on the game at the time, in the aspects of the dragons. As you can see, the full set bonus buffed all stats by 5% and also basically buffed the aspects of the dragon's ability, giving it 50% more damage. Now at this point in the game, coins were not as easily accessible as they are today. One can only speculate what 50k of their time money would translate to in today's coins, which in turn created a massive barrier to entry. Only the best of the best were able to afford this armor set, leaving regular Skyblock players in awe of people with superior armor. After all, superior dragon armor was dungeonizable, superior to other dragon sets, a massive flex, and just in general pretty cool and intimidating to look at. But where did it all go wrong? Well, we'll definitely look into that just after we plug the subscription button. That's because at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of San Marino with subscribers. Now the population of San Marino is around about the same as YouTube rank. Now the plan is to actually visit San Marino in a video. If we get to YouTube rank, we'll be able to claim that we have more subscribers than the population of the whole country, which would be pretty crazy. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're not far off now. Anyway, back to the video. So the first real threat to Superior's throne was the addition of Shadow Assassin armor in September of 2020. Superior Dragon armor had pretty much had full reign of the best armor set in Skyblock for just over a year. Prior to Shadow Assassin, granted you may argue that there may have been a few other contenders, but this was the real first armor set to sort of rock the Superior set. And to be honest, it's completely understandable when you actually look at the stats. It gives you a much bigger strength and crit damage bonus. Its defense isn't quite there compared to Superior, although for dungeons it was way better. Essentially giving you more strength every kill that you get, so you got progressively stronger. It's funny to think that this set was at one point one of the strongest sets in the game. Now we just recognise it for basically the typical Juju non-attire, minus the chestplate. Although Shadow Assassin would only have a short stint at the top when it was topped by the Necron pieces and the other Wither pieces in November 2020. And when you compare these base damaging stats to the Superior armor, you can definitely see why. If there was any question about Superior may possibly still being better than Shadow Assassin in some aspects, you definitely can't be correct with the Necron. The Necron quite literally put the nail in the coffin. It's kind of sad to see superior frags at 70k, whereas at one point they were over 200. But at the same time, all good things do come to an end. And at least the superior dragon armor didn't fall off because of some weird nerf that made it worse. It just quite simply got outclassed. May I add, it's probably still the coolest armor set in the game, to look at anyway. Anyway, in essence, that is a simplified version of how the superior dragon armor fell off. I hope you all have enjoyed today's video. If you have, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.